Hello everyone, welcome to BYJU'S exam prep and I am Vipin Kumar. Now as you all may have seen the title of this video, in this particular video we are going to discuss the books and resources if you are planning to prepare for DA paper, Data Science and Artificial Intelligence paper for GATE 2024, then what are the particular books and resources that you need to refer. And why you should take this paper, that I have covered already in the last Saturday video. Okay, so you can go and watch out the BYJU'S exam prep playlist. But as I told you, this exam, this particular paper can change your destiny, can change your life. If you come for from a particular category of students, now if you qualify that category or not, that you can check in the last video. So go to the last Saturday video where I have discussed how GATE DA paper can be a game changer for you. Okay. Now the scope of this video will be limited to the books and resources that you can refer to prepare for GATE DA paper for GATE 2024. And whatever resources I am going to discuss today, they are all recommended by the students that are already studying in IISc. I have discussed with them, I have taken their views on it, and they have referred all the resources because they are already referring these books. These books are referred by IISc professors to their students, and they are already referring, they are already using these materials to prepare their exams. And therefore, it's a very high possibility that whatever exam, whatever they give, whatever your examiners are going to ask in exam will also come from the same content, same material. So most of it, not all of it completely, but most of it is referred from the students who are already studying in IISc. Now, before we move ahead, we need to understand that what is the syllabus for GATE. And as you all know, as you can see here, that we have 5 to 6 sections in this GATE DA paper syllabus. And the very first element, the very first chapter or the very first topic you may say is the probability and statistics. And probability and statistics we do even for GATE exam. So I think you all are already prepared for this. You do math and you do your, when you cover your math for your GATE exam, then you already cover probability and statistics. And almost the same topics, for example, permutation and combinations, sample space, events, independent events, mutually exclusive events, everything we cover. Also random variables, Bernoulli's, binomial theorem, continuous random variables, everything we cover when we cover our GATE syllabus. Okay, GATE math syllabus. But still, if you want to specially prepare, if you have not prepared it, then let me offer you 1 or 2 playlists that you can, and some books that you can refer. Or if you are still struggling to complete your maths, so the very first book that you can refer for probability, I will actually give you 2 books. And one is at a very basic level and the second one is a little advanced level of the same author. So the very first book that you can refer is First Course on Probability by Sheldon Ross. Now you can go a further advanced, like if you want to cover a further advanced level of probability, then you can again go to the advanced level book of the same author, Sheldon Ross, that is Introduction to Probability Models. And why I am referring you these books, because this year IISc is conducting GATE 2024, and this is the book that IISc professors refers to their students. I would also recommend a MIT probability lecture video, which is very useful, will be very useful for you. If you are into video lectures, then you can refer this as well. Now, if we go and look about linear algebra, that is the second topic in the syllabus of GATE DA paper, then if you see the syllabus, you will find out that they are focusing on vector spaces, linear dependency and independence of vectors, matrices, orthogonal matrix, partition matrix and their properties, and system of linear equations and solution, Gaussian elimination, eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Again, most of it will be like either you are doing it in your undergraduate or you are doing in your GATE exam preparation. So again, do not have to worry about it. If you are preparing for GATE, this will be a common topic for you, most of it basically. Now let me refer you some reference also if you want to cover it by video or by book. So the first book that you can refer is Linear Algebra by Gilbert Strang. Now this book can also complement one of the video resources, which is Gilbert Strang lectures videos by MIT, which is very well presented. And you can use this video lecture and Gilbert Strang book, and they both can complement to get a better understanding on the topic. Also, there is one book which is Linear Algebra by David Lay, that also you can refer. Yes, chalo. Now let's go to the third topic, which is calculus and optimization. So guys, calculus is functions of single variable, limit, continuity and differentiability, Taylor series, maxima and minima. Again, most of it is referring to your GATE syllabus. Okay, so calculus is basically something that you are covering in your undergraduate, in your graduation as well. So you have to follow the same resources. You do not expect very high standard. Do not go to any other resources to refer these. Whatever you are covering in undergraduate, that is more than enough. Okay, but still let me refer you one more video course that can help you, and that is Calculus in 12 hours by Free Code Camp. It's very small and simple course, so you can just refer to, just if you want to review the concept. Now the second is optimization, and this optimization you can cover by taking NPTEL lectures from again IISc professors, Srideva numerical optimization series. But I would not recommend all the lectures. You should only cover 5 to 6 lectures in the beginning. That should be more than enough to cover your single variable optimization of a single variable. You only have to cover for single variable. You don't have to go further. Okay. Now the next topic is programming, data structure and algorithm. Now if you come from a CS background, that I can assume that you are already comfortable with this topic. But if you come from non-CS background, then you need to refer some extra resources to cover this topic. And as you can see in the syllabus, the topics covered, first the thing is that all the questions will be in Python. So programming in Python you need to do basically. And then you have basic data structure, stack, trees, hash tables, search algorithms, bubble sort, insertion sort, divide and conquer, and all these topics. So I am going to offer you a very specific resource for this, and that is again a one more course offered by Free Code Camp, and data structure and algorithms in Python. It will very relate to your syllabus. Of course, you will not get 100% syllabus, but if any subtopic is missing, you can directly go to Google and type, and you can refer to the other resources, but most of your syllabus will be covered in this particular series. Now next topic is database management and warehousing. Now if we see the syllabus of this, we have relational models, relational algebra, tuple calculus, SQL, integrating constraints, and then file organization, indexing, data type, and all these things. So again, if you come from a CS background, it's very obvious that you have studied this, but if you come from a non-CS background, then I could not find a very good resource for it. But there is a book that you can refer, and it is the Data Warehouse Toolkit by Ralph Kimball and Margie Ross. This you can refer, a very good book, and there is a lecture on data mining, NPTEL, that you can also refer, that you can see here. Now the next topic is machine learning, and now machine learning and AI is a very vast topic. But if we talk about the syllabus, then you can see in the syllabus that it contains supervised and unsupervised learning. Okay, so in supervised we have regression and classification problems, simple linear regression, multiple linear regression, logistic regression, k nearest neighbor, naive Bayes classifier, linear discriminant analysis, and then you have unsupervised learning as well, which is clustering, k means, k hierarchical clustering, top down, bottom up, and all these things. So let me offer you one of the best content that is available on internet, and these are the lectures by Andrew Ng, and these are taught in class of Stanford CS 229. It is called as Machine Learning by Andrew Ng. One of the best content that is available on internet. Also, in addition to this, if you want to refer a Indian author, for example, sometimes you feel uncomfortable with the English that you hear, so let me offer you one more video course by PS Sastry, which is also IISc professor, on pattern recognition. And in order to refer this content, this video lectures, you can also refer a book that can be complementary, because most of the lectures are made from this book. So you can refer Pattern Recognition and Machine Learning by Christopher Bishop. Both you can use this book as a complement with your video lectures to understand them better. Now the last topic is the artificial intelligence, but again it is very vast topic, and the topics that they have written in the syllabus is very scattered, so you cannot get one resource that covers all the topic. And if you see the syllabus, it is searched, informed, ununiformed, adversarial, logic, proposition, predicate, reasoning under uncertainty topics, and all these things in AI. Now again, I could not find a very specific resource, but there is, I would refer two courses, and both are IIT professors. One is from IIT Delhi and one is from IIT Madras. So you can follow this video lecture by a professor from IIT Madras, Professor Deepak Khemani, and there is also artificial intelligence lectures by IIT Delhi professor. So these should be more than enough to cover your AI syllabus. Now guys, I know that I have given you a lot of information, I have given you a lot of references book, but at the end I am going to tell you that you do not have to read the entire book. You are an engineer, okay? You can figure out what to read, what not to read. Even if I have told you a playlist, you don't have to listen to the entire playlist. Always be precise. First of all, read the syllabus properly, understand the syllabus properly, absorb the syllabus properly, then go to a particular resource. Compare two resources. Do you want foreign author or an Indian author? Do you prefer video lectures or a book? So based upon your comfortability, in which you are more comfortable, you choose one content, and then you have to match the topics in that particular content or that book to the syllabus that you have, that GATE has given us. And on mark, then you have to mark that these are the topics that I am going to cover from this book or this video lecture. Then never go to the entire content of the book or the lecture. That is my advice to you. So guys, I hope that you are all set for this exam. All the very best. If you have any doubt, you can connect with me. Just comment down and I'll connect with you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.